Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 8, Akshar Brahma Yog, Verse 24-25. Agnir Jyotirah Shukla Shanmasa Uttarayanam Tatra Prayata Gachanti Brahma Brahmavido Jana Dhumo Ratristatha Krishna Shanmasa Dakshinayan Tatra Chandramsan Jyotiryogi Prapya Nivartate. Those who leave the body during the presence of fire, light, the daytime, the bright fortnight, and the 6 months of the sun's northern journey, Uttarayan, the knowers of Brahma, travel toward Brahma and do not return. A yogi who departs through the path of smoke, during the night, in the dark half of the lunar month, or when the sun travels south, Dakshinayan, reaches the lunar realm of light, but eventually returns again to the cycle of birth and death. Shri Krishna tells Arjuna about how the soul moves after death, explaining that highly evolved beings follow certain inner pathways that are not physical roads but signs of the soul's spiritual strength. He speaks of fire, light, daytime, the bright fortnight, and Uttarayan, symbols of awakening and upward movement, showing that when person's inner consciousness is bright with clarity, purity, surrender, and awareness of the divine, then after death the soul naturally rises higher, just like a flame that always moves upward. Such soul does not wander or get stuck, nor does it return to the cycle of birth and death. It simply moves toward the highest state because its inner light guides it there. Shri Krishna is not talking about the outer timing of death but the inner state of the mind at that final moment, gently telling Arjuna that when one's inner world is full of light, the journey after death also becomes a path of light. Continuing their explanation, Shri Krishna also describes a second pathway, one that leads not to final freedom but to temporary heavenly experiences. He says that some yogis, depending on their inner maturity, leave the body during symbolic times like smoke, night, the dark fortnight, and the sun's southern journey, signs of limited spiritual growth. These souls rise to pleasant, peaceful realms often called the lunar worlds, where they enjoy the results of their good actions, sometimes for very long periods, but once those results are finished, they return to the earth again, just like someone who goes on a wonderful vacation but must come home when the ticket expires. Through this, Shri Krishna explains that good karma can give joy, comfort, and temporary heaven, but not final liberation. Only deep devotion, surrender, and steady remembrance of the Supreme lead to the journey from which there is no return.